Well, it has been a Halloween nightmare. First, Newington schools, well, they banned Halloween costume parades and parties from 2 different elementary schools.
School officials then started getting death threats. Yeah, death threats. So they held a meeting tonight hoping to settle some of the anger there. News 8's Josh Scheinblum has the latest tonight from Newington. Josh?
This is a story that's gotten national attention, and the superintendent tells us he's shocked by the response that he's gotten from people from all over the country. In fact, he tells us there was one threat from Washington State where a person told him that he hoped that he would die. Now, in the wake of these threats, police have been notified, and security on Friday will be stepped up.
I can assure you that as a full-time working mother of a 6- and 3-year-old, I do not have that much time on my hands. But I am here tonight because I feel very strongly about this issue.
The passion of some Newington parents was on full display at Wednesday's Board of Education meeting.
I chose to put my children in public school so they would have a more well-rounded education, so that they could be immersed in all other cultures. You're wiping that out, and you're starting with the Christian culture.
The topic of discussion, Halloween, and the role it will play at some of the schools in the system.
As an educator who taught little kindergartners, I can tell you that it's not just about a half-an-hour parade. It's about the anticipation of it and the distraction about it during instruction leading up to it.
It was just days ago, parents say the principals of Ruth Chafee and Anna Reynolds elementary schools sent out a letter stating that because Halloween isn't celebrated by everyone, it would no longer have a place at their schools. But at the meeting, board members and school officials worked to clarify that position.
Nobody ever canceled Halloween. There was some miscommunication from one of our principals who inadvertently used the word canceled and Halloween together.
But how things had been done in the past are changing. The annual Halloween parades will no longer take place, and students at any Newington school will not be allowed to wear costumes during the day.
Earlier this evening, that there are a lot of reasons why the costume parade at 2 of our 4 elementary schools is not being held this year. And those include kids who don't celebrate the holiday at all, kids who don't have costumes, kids who get upset, kids who get frightened. A storybook parade was planned at one of the elementary schools before the letters ever went out to parents. That's where the kids dress up as their favorite literary characters. That, we are told, is still planned to go on as scheduled. As far as Halloween parties taking place after school, we're told those are still okay as well. For now, we're live in Newington. Josh Scheinblum, News 8.